Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to my channel, The Baloch Scholar. So today I am going to teach you the exercise 2.3 of class 9th mathematics. Okay, exercise 2.3 question number 1 is find the characteristics of the logarithm of the following. So there are some terms. Okay, before doing the questions I will tell you about some terms such as logarithm and tensor which will help you to solve these questions. Okay, so before solving these questions I will teach you the theory of characteristics, or you can say tensor. Okay, now come towards the theory. Okay, as you know, if log is the base 10, if it is log base 10, so this means this is called common logarithm. Okay, common, this is logarithm. Okay, common logarithm. If it is log 10, then it is called common logarithm, and it is written in the form of log base 10 x is equal to y. Okay, this is the common logarithm. So see here, if the base 10 is the power 0, is the power 0 to 1, this means you can say log base 10 1 is equal to 0. Okay, the logarithm of integral power of 10 is an integer whole number. Means see here, our base 10 is there, that is the power whole number that starts from 0 to 1. 0 to 1. Okay, means if the after the log 10 if the number is 1 to 10, then the powers will be 0 to 1. Okay, 0 to 1, the power will come to 0 to 1. See here the base is here, the log 10 1 is there, so here the result is 0. Here the log 10 is there, here the answer is power is 1. Okay, so come to the next. The logarithmic value of number between 10 and 100 is between 1 and 2. Means if 10 power 2 is equal to 100, log 10 100 is equal to 2. Okay, if the logarithmic value of number between 10 and 100, if the number is between 10 and 100, then the power is between 1 and 2. Okay, okay, see the example here. For example, we want to find out the logarithm of 528 is the number is between 100 and 1000. So its logarithmic value will be between 2 and 3. I already told you if the logarithmic value is between 10 and 100, so the can say if the number is between 10 and 100, so the power will be 1 and 2. Okay, so the logarithmic value will be between 1 and 2 if the numbers are between 10 and 100. But here the numbers are between 100 and thousands. Here 528. So here my logarithmic value will be between 2 and 3. So with the help of logarithmic table, we get log 528 is equal to 2.7226. Okay, means I told you that if the logarithmic value is between if the number is between 100 and 1000, so the logarithmic value will be between 2 and 3. See, it is between 2. Okay, 2 and 3, 2.7226, which shows that the logarithm of 528 consists of two parts. It consists of two parts, the integral part and the fractional or decimal part. See, it is consisting of two parts. Log 528 is equal to 2.7 2.7226. Okay, it is consisting of two parts. Okay, one part is before the decimal and one part is other the next to decimal. Okay, now come towards the main portion of the theory, that is characteristics. That is characteristic. Okay, what is characteristic? So characteristic is an integral part of the logarithm of any number is called characteristics. Okay, the characteristic may be positive or negative. So characteristic is the integral part of the logarithm. See here, log 528 is equal to 2.7226. So this is the integral part before the decimal point. So this will be called my characteristics. Okay, this is one part that is called characteristics, that is an integer or digit. Okay, how will you find out the characteristics? So this formula is used n minus 1 by minusing the number of digit with 1. Okay, what is the number of digits present here? Okay, present here 1, 2, 3 are there. 3 are there. So 3 minus 1, 2 will be there. So, okay, my characteristic is 2. Okay, 2 is there. Okay, come to the next, that is Mantissa. The next part is Mantissa. Mantissa is the fractional or decimal part of any number. Is called Mantissa. Mantissa is always positive. It is an positive. It is the decimal or fractional part. Okay, which is an which is after the characteristic. Okay, as I told you, characteristic is before the decimal. So after the decimal, whatever number comes, that is called Mantissa. It's called Mantissa. Okay. See here, for example, log x. If the example is log x is equal to 2.3567. So write the characteristic and Mantissa. So here my characteristic is 2 and my Mantissa is decimal, that is 0.3567. Okay, what was remaining after the 0.3567? Okay, suppose another question is log x is equal to 1.5678. So write the characteristic and Mantissa. So my characteristic is -1. I already told you that characteristic can either be positive or negative, while the decimal part or the fractional part is Mantissa, that is 0.5678. Okay, it is the Mantissa and it is the integral part or characteristic. Okay. Okay, now come towards the exercise 2.3, question number 1. So question number 1 is find the characteristics of the logarithm of the following numbers. Okay, I already told you what is characteristic or what is Mantissa. So characteristic is the integral part of logarithm that can either be positive or negative. Okay, so how can you find the characteristics? That is n minus 1. So n means number of digits. Okay, number of digits present. So number 1 is 6 is there. So just one digit is present. So if I apply the formula n minus 1, so that is one digit is there. 6 is one digit. So 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So my characteristic is 0. My characteristic is 0. Come to number 2, that is 84. So there are two digits. So n minus 1. This means 2 minus 1. So this is, what is my characteristics? That is 1. Okay, characteristic is 1. Okay, come towards the number 3. See here, there are three digits are there present. 5, 6, 1. So 3 digits are there. We will apply the formula n minus 1. This means 3 minus 1. Number of digits are, n means number of digits. 3 minus 1. So my characteristics is 3. 2. Characteristic is 2. So come to number 4. That is, number 4 is 9650. 4 digits are there. So I will apply this n minus 1. This means 4 minus 1. So this will be characteristic will be, and say 3. This will be 3. Okay, now come towards number 4, that is 67.24. So I already told you, okay, logarithm is in two part here. One is called characteristic, the other is mantissa. But the question is saying I need to find the characteristic only, okay. So characteristics are the integer parts, okay, digits. Okay, after the point, these numbers are called mantissa. So I only need to find the characteristic. How many digits are there? So n minus 1 means 67, only 2 digits are there. Minus 1, ch mean characteristic. So this will be 1. Now my characteristic is 1. So come to this one, 3465.25. So after the points, now whatever number come, they will be called mantissa. So before the point, they will be called characteristics. So how many characteristics are there? Digits are there. How many digits are there? 4 digits are there. So I will minus it, apply the formula of characteristic. N minus 1. This will be 4 minus 1. So answer is characteristic is 3. Characteristic is 3. Okay. Come to number 7, 0.002. So first of all, so see here the decimal point is already on left side. So I will change it in scientific notation. 2 multiply 10 power minus 3. So here my characteristic is 10 power, you can say characteristic is minus 3. So I will consider my power as my characteristic. Okay. So come towards number 8. Okay, 1600. How many characteristics are there? 4 are there. So I will apply the formula n minus 1. This means 4 minus 1. 4 digits are there. So 4 minus 1. So characteristic will be 3. Okay. So come to the 9th one. Okay, 406.3. So how many digits are there before the point? 1, 2, 3 are there, and 1 is after the decimal point, that is called mantissa. So I need to find the characteristics only. So I will apply the formula n minus 1. So that will be, this means 3 digits are there. 3 minus 1. So my characteristic is 2. Characteristic is equal to 2.